That is a big old dog. So what's going on?
Come on, go. Well, so I guess she got caught cheating on my stepdad. And so after that, I guess she took off walking after him and then called
Do you
me.
know where she went? Where'd
I
she go?
guess she went to his mom's house, but she came back already. And she came knocking on the door and she called me to open the door and I said, "Why'd you lock yourself out?" She said, "It's none of your fucking business." I was like, "Okay, well, I'll just open the door. I'll go back to the room." So I opened the door. But every time she gets drunk, she's always like this. But she's been intoxicated since yesterday, so.
Can I talk to her? Or?
What's up, everybody? Today we are covering some daughters who said straight up they had enough of their feminist mother's behavior. And apparently, this happened right after feminist mom was caught cheating. So, let's get into it.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to talk to you because she just walked towards our room and I guess she wanted to go lock herself in the
Did
room.
somebody get assaulted? Or?
She tried to hit my younger sister, and she
Tried? Like
yes,
how?
tried to. She full on was about to hit her, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna try." My little sister said, "She's gonna hit me," and then I went in there, and she was like, "I'm not hitting her." And then I was sitting there talking to her, and she pulls up her sleeves like she's gonna fight me. I said, "You're sitting here doing this for what? I'm not sitting here trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to talk to you respectfully." And she's like, "All you do is disrespect me." I said, "I'm really not. I'm sitting here trying to talk to you." I said, "You don't need to bring your kids into this situation. It's not our fault that it's happening."
But no one was hit.
Nobody was hit.
Well, she's just locked in her room now.
No, I don't know where she went. I think she went into the kids' room. But
You're the one that called, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the other day, or not the other day, I say 3 days before Christmas, she wrecked my car and told me to lie and say that I wrecked it. So I took the blame for her because I had to call the cops. And she sat there and still called me a bitch and stuff like that. So I kind of did.
So, wait a minute. This woman's feminist mom told her to take a criminal record for her own mother. I'm not surprised. I'm not. Because one thing we've all seen about women who participate in the feminist movement is they want to be seen as pure and innocent angels. But the exact moment something starts to question that, whereas this woman gets caught cheating, or she gets in a car accident in this case, everything gets blown out of proportion. Like, it just goes in a complete explosion of mental breakdowns. We've seen that happen multiple times. We literally have.
A false report on that, but she was telling me to. And that's my mother, and I was like, okay, well.
Well, what would you like us to do? If nothing physical happened.
I just need to, for somebody to talk to her and at least make it clear that
well, then
something's gonna happen.
let me go try to talk to her. That big old poodle ain't gonna do nothing to me.
No, I put him in the room.
Okay.
He's in the room.
All right, cool. So
the only thing he'll ever do is probably just smell you.
That's a huge dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The daughter paints a clear picture of her mother's behavior, even describing how she wrecked her daughter's car, blamed it on her to police, and berated her over it afterward.
When you finish, can you come to the living room, please? For them to talk to you.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I just want to see, make sure everything's all good.
Yes, sir.
And I just don't want to have to.
Actually, respectfully, you're supposed to be over there.
Your daughter let us in, and there's
Well,
something going on.
Does she rent this place? Did she?
Well, if there's
pay for
something,
it?
well, here, first thing, if there's something going on, we're just investigating. We're making sure everything's all good. Okay. One, I don't want you to go walking because you're pretty intoxicated too. They said you left, and I
I'm
just
not
want to make sure
walking
you're
over,
okay. You're gonna stay home for the night.
sir. I have children. I will never walk, despite the situation I'm in.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna get out of here. If
Yeah,
you need
please,
us for.
but you're not supposed to be in my house anyway.
Okay. Well, we were
Do
invited
you
by
have?
your
Do you
17-year-old daughter.
have?
She invited us.
Is she 18? Where?
She's 17.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I hate to break this to you, man, but there's more than one way to have residency at the place. Also, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if your kids are 18 or not. If they believe they're being abused, they have a right to call in protection. It's called Child Protective Services, madam. That's what it is. But notice how she went into the kids' room and locked herself in the kids' room and not her own room after she was caught cheating. This is another thing we see about the feminist movement, where instead of teaching women to be submissive, they teach them that you have to be dominant. You have to dominate everything. It's not about raising your children to be full-grown adult women. It's about dominating them. That's what it is about feminists who become moms. They just want someone to dominate, to take control over. That's literally all it is.
She's the one that called 911.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Is she 18 years old? Where she has a right to...
She lives in the house. We're just
Okay.
making sure everything... We're just here to
Still,
make sure...
18 years old or older, you already know the rules.
Okay. I know the
You're
rules.
spo-
That's why I'm
okay,
in your
Well,
house.
then I have little kids. So
Mm.
do you feel comfortable enough to be in my house with
Yeah.
little kids?
Yeah, man.
What if they were walking around?
Okay.
You'd be okay with that?
No.
Because she gave you the authority.
Well, yeah,
to
we're
walk
here
in.
because you're intoxicated and
It
there's
doesn't
argument going
matter.
on.
It doesn't
Well,
matter. It doesn't matter.
If there is...
Sir,
you
you already know.
Can I talk?
Go. I
Huh?
take care of my children. My children are very much well taken
All right,
care of.
I'll report...
They're not well taken care of, madam, if they're scared for their safety enough to call the police. They're clear or not. So, I'm just saying, there's that. Also, if they're well taken care of, you wouldn't be asking them to take the fall for you for a crime you committed. You really would not ask them to do that.
CPS and we'll have them investigate, okay?
CPS.
All right.
Okay. I guess
Thank you, ma'am.
CPS.
You have any questions?
Hey,
Do you have any questions?
please don't do CPS again.
Well, no, I can't do my job
Okay,
investigating
well, come
it.
here.
I want to talk... Well, no, you
Then
told me how to
let's
leave.
talk. Let's talk. 'Cause
Okay.
I already did CPS. You know what? I didn't press charges against neither DPS. I didn't press charges, and I can. And you know what? Actually, you're the one.
No, it wasn't.
Actually,
No, it wasn't.
no.
No, it wasn't.
You don't even know this.
I was
Shut up.
there.
No, you
I
weren't.
was there. Yes, I was.
You're the one that actually charged, like you tried to say that we had drugs on us at my mother-in-law's house. And you did a whole,
Oh, when you were in the car and you were intoxicated, and I
Yeah.
could have taken you to jail for PI, but I didn't.
no, it wasn't that.
Yeah, that's exactly
No,
what happened. I
you
was
actually put the drug dog.
there. Yeah, I ran the dog around your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what'd you find? Nothing.
It's yeah.
Right?
I did.
And
my,
I have videos. I have
Okay.
videos. I have videos.
ma'am, I'm not here to
and
argue about
well,
that.
I'm just.
Now, here's something else I want you guys to notice. Notice how, in this family situation, when the feminist mom is talking, nobody else in the family is allowed to talk. No one is. And the reason why is because when it comes to living in a household that's run by a feminist mom, your entire livelihood is solely built upon trying to make feminist mother happy. It's about bending the knee to her, serving her. Well, hate to break it to you ladies, but if that's the case, you really shouldn't be allowing your children, or should be allowed raising children. Part of being a responsible parent and doing right by your child is to try to put your child's needs ahead of your own so they can become fully functional adults. But as you can clearly see, if you're going off by saying where, hey, if feminist mom's talking, no one else is allowed to speak, you're not doing right by your kid anymore. You're not. They're not going to grow up into fully functional adults because they're not being taught how to speak for themselves. They're just not. They're being taught how to bend the knee to feminist mommy. That's what it is.
Telling you, I will charge you.
With what? We're doing my job,
What's your job?
investigating things.
Yeah, but you know what? You're a newcomer. Don't test me, because I will.
When
Hey,
Get them.
no, I will.
you're gonna do
Y'all think this is a joke?
I think you're highly intoxicated, yes.
Yeah, I am intoxicated.
I'm not trying to make a joke.
I'm not-
I take what your
hey,
daughter's saying serious,
Yeah,
and that's why I'm
I
here to
am
investigate.
intoxicated, but I'm at home.
I understand that.
What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
I get to drink at home. Don't you? Don't y'all?
I don't drink, ma'am.
I don't drink.
Well, yeah, you did.
No, I don't drink. I'm not here to judge you.
Maybe you should drink a little bit.
Maybe
Or
what?
go on a diet or something.
On diet? Well, that's funny, man.
Do something
No.
different.
Well, do something different. No, I'm living a good life. I'm living a good life. I don't need to do
Obviously,
anything
because
different.
you know when we met you, I have videos. A lot.
Okay.
Actually, and I'm going to charge you. No. You think this is funny?
I'm not laughing.
I think it's hilarious.
Well, I for one do think it's funny because, hey, the more and more you keep talking like this, madam, the more and more you're revealing yourself to these officers without even noticing it. I've seen this situation multiple times where when you call a feminist woman out, they have these huge temper tantrums, and it causes them to reveal everything the guy has been accusing the woman of without her even realizing that she's revealing it to everybody. Like, does you think that how funny that is? Where all it takes for you to convince this woman to throw a temper tantrum and reveal everything that the guy has accused her of, is just call her out on it. Publicly. Yeah. That's all it takes.
I'm not
Because
laughing.
you keep looking at him like you're like.
Yeah, because you're talking to him.
Oh no.
I think it's
He
funny.
knows what I'm
I'll tell
talking
you
about.
Anyway, can I
No,
finish?
anyway.
Can I tell you something so I can get out of here? You've been talking this whole time. You've been talking the whole time.
I know.
So can I say something, please?
Can I ask you something?
You've been talking the whole time. Let me just say something real quick.
Turn your camera off.
My camera's on. It's been on the whole time because
Did
it's.
y'all care about the other day when somebody was selling drugs over there? And I called y'all and I said, there is a dually, and then everybody was laughing at me like, oh, a dually is it's not a dually. It has to be a Denali. And then they were laughing. And I took a picture of the license plates of the person selling drugs. And I have kids here, and they're homeschooled, and they're laughing at me. So what's the difference?
So here's the deal. We're going to get out of here, but we want to make sure that nothing else happens, okay?
Well, I don't care if my daughter calls.
Okay, well.
She's spoiled as fuck. Like what?
All right. So I got a question. Were you involved in a car accident last week?
No.
No? You sure?
Yep.
I'm going to look into it.
Were you involved?
No, I wasn't. I'm going to look into it, all right? And I'm going to call CPS, all right? Thank you so much. If you have any other issues, please let me know, okay? All right? If there's any issues, anything going on, threats made or whatever, calls right away. I'll be right back, all right?
Threats?
Yeah, if any threats happen. All right? All right, miss?
So I can get back off.
You can call anytime you want, all right?
Threats of what?
I'm not saying what he's saying if there is. I'm not saying that there is.
Yeah, but you're going
I'm
to
saying
take...
what it is. Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you.
All right?
You're so amazing.
I appreciate it.
Hey, guess what?
We get that a lot.
Hey.
Do you have any questions?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you. When I do come back and put you, because you, the K9 on me, and my husband, at my mother-in-law's house, and I come back at you, you got money to pay back on that?
To pay back what?
A threat?
I didn't. There's no threat.
Yeah, it was.
Ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Huh? Just like you did at Cielo. You know, I work at Cielo when you arrested that poor guy and his wife.
Serious, madam, now would be a good time for you to just be quiet and just go back in the house. You're making this worse because you're literally just revealing everything the kids, your daughters, were saying. You literally are revealing it. They don't have to do anything. They just have to call you out, put your behavior into question, and then just walk away. Where they don't look at you, they don't speak to you, they don't acknowledge you. They're just saying like, "Hey, I called you out. Now you're just going to reveal everything yourself. You really are."
Was going into labor. Yeah, but his wife was going in to have a baby. It doesn't matter. You're a heartless person. Goodbye.
I hope you have a good night. Now you're going to jail.
No, sir.
Now you're going to jail.
Hey,
now you're going to jail. You pushed that door right into me. You're going to jail. Yes, you did.
I was trying to close it.
Yeah.
No, sir. Hey.
You
I literally
It's
did
on body cam.
No. I'm not fighting.
Well, put your arm back.
Leave me.
Sorry about that.
Okay, stop.
Can you please? I'm not trying to hurt your arm.
You're hurting my wrist.
Let it rest. There we go.
Don't maneuver me.
Let's go.
Can I call my husband first?
Huh?
Wait, there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. How many daughters does this woman have? Like, how many? Wow.
She's 17 years old. Let's go.
It doesn't matter. I want to call my husband.
You can call him at the jail.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm charging you with assault, so.
I'm gonna
Got a
get
peace officer.
Me?
Appreciate it. Yeah. Move your foot.
I didn't assault you.
Yeah, you did. You pushed the door right in my face.
over. I'm gonna get their information.
You know I didn't assault you. You know I didn't assault you. I was just trying to close the door. You know it. No, you're in my house though.
Right on cue. The tears. Yep. It's kind of funny whenever feminists get held accountable, they instantly call for the tears to try to get them out of a situation that they themselves literally created. Isn't that kind of funny?
I closed
Hey,
it.
do you have shoes with
No.
you? Okay, well come on out and let's get you some.
But can I talk to him first?
Yeah, I'm cold. Let's get out.
I know.
Okay. Come on out and you can talk to him right here in booking, all right? Is your foot stuck?
No.
Okay, come on. Let's come on out. I can't do anything out here. It's too cold.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
I don't want you to fall. So be careful, all right?
Oh, fine.
Come this way.
But I told you, I have videos. I'm
Okay.
going to get you.
Okay. All right.
Let's talk about it in here.
I got videos too of the same incident.
The same incident.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's okay.
I didn't hit you. You know that. I shut the door on you because you're in my house.
Go
I
in
did
there.
that. No.
Go in there. It's cold.
Yep. Well, that's all we got time for today. But before we close out, I just want to say, hey, madam, you do realize you have the right to remain silent, and if you give up that right, anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law, right? Like, you do realize that, right? Anyways, like I said, that's all we got time for today. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.